Hello everyone, today I am reviewing Rowan's Creek Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey. So this one is definitely one of the more unique bourbons you will try. It's definitely the most unique that I've ever had. It's produced by Willett, so of course a very popular, very well-known brand known for making some exceptional bourbons. But this one's a little different. So it's named after the creek that runs through the property of the distillery, Rowan's Creek, which is hence named after John Rowan. I may be wrong on that. Who was a statesman back in his day. So this one is 50.05, important, percent alcohol, so 100.1 proof. And I had my eye on this one for a while because when I first came across this one, it had tasting notes of lemon and flowers. And that's not something you typically see when it comes to bourbon. Something I personally have never really seen when it comes to bourbon. It's always, notes of like vanilla and caramel, always that brown sugar, some butterscotch, pecans, but definitely not lemon. It's not something that you get when it comes to bourbon. So this one's really interesting. It's aged anywhere from 5 to 15 years, of course, depending on that flavor profile. They want to get that consistency, but let's give it a try. Ooh. So it definitely smells like lemon. It definitely does. There's another scent in there too. It is kind of flowery, so I mean, like, I really do see what people mean when they say flowers and lemons. It's almost like actually like grape flavored medicine, I would say. Like, not in a bad way, of course, but that's definitely, yeah, I'm getting like grape flavored medicine, specifically like chewable tablets. If those had a smell, if that flavor that you get when you chew those had a smell, that's what this smells like. Which of course I'm sure makes you want to try this one. Tastes like your childhood medicine. But let's give it a taste real quick. Okay. So this is one of those bourbons that kind of changes flavors as it kind of passes from, just you first sipping on it and getting that taste and then going ahead and swallowing it. The initial flavor is very sweet, kind of like a sugar sweetness. I would say kind of like sweet tea almost. But then it definitely evolves past that as you go ahead and swallow that. What's left behind is a little bit of like a cleaner flavor, definitely very lemony. It's still sweet, but that sweetness is overcome with this kind of like astringent quality that comes in. So I wouldn't say bad, but this is something that definitely shows you how you can kind of create unique flavor profiles using the simple like ingredients and even the laws regarding bourbon, because as you know, bourbon must be 51% corn. Typically includes rye and barley as well. Sometimes there'll be wheat in there. And it must always be aged in new American charred oak barrels. So it's interesting to see what kind of flavor profile they can get out of that. It's very much like a flowery kind of sweet. Very definitely astringency. I got this for $40, $40.99 is what it was before the tax and everything. So it's not really too much of an expensive bourbon, but it is very much a unique flavor profile that I'm not sure you're going to find with any other kind of bourbon. I would recommend it, but definitely anybody who's going to try this, be very much aware. It's going to taste like cleaner a little bit. Not in a bad way. I know that sounds really bad. It does. But it tastes like cleaner. Or grape flavored. Now, it does not taste like grape flavored. It smells like grape flavored medicine. So keep that in mind if you're going to try this one. But otherwise, if that's what you're looking for, if you want to try something that's completely left field when it comes to the world of bourbon whiskey, I would go ahead and give this one a shot.